Welcome to my very first 100 Days Minecraft video. My name's Nathan and this is my dog Frankenstein, but you can call him Frankie. If you're wondering what a 100 Days Minecraft video is, basically you play the game for 100 in-game days, and one day in a game is about 20 minutes long. So you record yourself playing the game for over 33 hours, then edit it down into a 30-minute YouTube video. Luke the Notable is the man who started this whole 100 Days craze, and I love it. I'm obsessed with these videos and I watch all of them, so I decided it's time for me to finally do my own. The only thing is, I stink at Minecraft. I really like Minecraft, but I'm really bad. The longest I've ever made it in a hardcore game was 33 days, so this video will not be in hardcore mode. This is in regular survival mode, and I die all the time. I would like to do a 100 days in hardcore mode, but I'll have to do it for my second video, so if you like this, please let me know, and please encourage me to do a hardcore episode. And the last thing is, since people ask all the time, the shaders I use are the Sildurs shaders. Now, without further ado, let's get into Minecraft. Okay, day 0. It spawned me in the jungle, I think, or some forest biome. Please let me know things I don't understand and correct me when I'm wrong. I'm gonna play this by the book, and I'm gonna make my crafting table, then make a boat and get the heck out of here so I can find somewhere I want to live. Normally after that you want to murder some sheep so you can make a bed and then you can go to sleep because the monsters show up at night. So if you go to bed, you skip the night. That's what I need to do right now. I drove my wet boat all day, found no sheep, went across this whole little island, didn't see anything until the very last second where I heard 3 exact sheep, a literal bed standing there on the cliff waiting to be murdered. Feeling pretty happy I was able to make it into day 1 because a lot of the time I'm not fortunate enough to find sheep to make a bed before the night comes. Oh, and a quick note here. Just before making this video, I updated my PC and it started giving me double audio, and since I don't know anything about PCs, I did a little YouTube search and fixed it. Thank you MD Tech Videos for solving my problem. Didn't really need to add this to the video, but I'm documenting everything. Killed a cow, went to bed. Look at that, day 2. Day 2 is when I found my very first village. I did the usual and robbed them of everything valuable, stole their wheat, took their torches, robbed them of their dead animals, emptied their bank account and took some bread, then went to bed. Oh yeah, day 3. On day 3 is when I finally built some stone tools, so I mined all day and did not find crap. Wow, what a day. Went to bed, great. And apparently my roommate doesn't appreciate snuggle burglars. The guy kicked me out. Screw you, you intimacy phobe. I'm out of here. Me and my wet boat are hitting the road on day 4, where I found a cactus, a very essential thing that is often hard for me to find that will be very important for me in the future. Boated all day until I found this desert town where I saved the entire village from a zombie apocalypse. Then I got tired and went to bed. Day 5, I stole a ton of books because I love making those magic tables. Hit the road, walked forever. Then I went to bed. Day 6, more boat, that's it. Went back to bed. Day 7, oh yeah, on a roll. It's been a week into the game and I finally found some coal. I did my first ever Minecraft mining. Look at that achievement, dude. Then I found some iron, and I love iron because it looks like chewed up bubblegum and I want to eat it. And then I got shot in the face and I ran away because I'm not brave. Back to my wet boat where I'm safe. Went to sleep and woke up on day 8. This day had way too much boat and I actually started to get annoyed with myself for not having a house yet. So luckily I found a spot that satisfied my OCD and I felt very good about building a house here. Then I woke up on day 9 and started to finally build my house. I feel I should remind you that I'm a very basic Minecraft player and I do not remember anything. I've been playing for 4 years and always struggle to remember how to do the most basic things every time I play. So hopefully it's not too frustrating watching me play through 100 days. Like for example, like how was I supposed to know that that elevator didn't work? And there we have my very first death of many in this game. Luckily I'm not a sicko and this isn't hardcore mode. Otherwise I wouldn't have woken up on day 11 where I could gather sand to make some windows in my basic ugly house. Please, I'm begging you, don't make me make a 100 days in hardcore mode. And there we have it. After 4 long hours of gameplay, I've built a square rock. For the rest of the day, I did dirt, loved doing dirt, went to bed, woke up on day 13 where I did more dirt, loved doing dirt, can't get enough that dirt, go to bed, dirt in my hand, wake up, dirt in my hand, dirt. Oh, look at that hole. I want to fill it all in with dirt. Look at you later. Ooh, I had a visitor on day 15. Should have gone out there to kill him to make the video interesting. But like I said, I'm not brave. So I'll just do more dirt. Dirt 16. I mean day 16. I finally started to dig my mine, where I found the essentials and made my very first shield and sword. And I'm feeling pretty tough, so I'm going to go out there and put this stuff to the test. Oh no. Oh, I forgot I'm bad. Okay, just going to go get my stuff back real quick. Avoid all these. Ooh, okay, you got me. All right, good one. Okay, good shot. Settle down. Give me my sword. Okay, I got my stone sword. All right, my XP. All right, get the XP. Need the XP. That's essential. All right, what else I got? I got some bread. There's my shovel. Ooh, got the shovel. All right, I'm getting it. I'm out of here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, gotta get my swords. Oh, my iron sword. Let's see. Yeah, got it, baby. Nope. Oh, watch out. Oh, come on. Okay, one last time. Let's go in real quick. What we got left? What's in here? There's gotta be something good in here. Okay, just some blocks. Great. I came over here. Oh, creeper. No. Jump out. You thought you could get me? I don't think so. I'm out of there, dude. Not so good. Oh, come on. Told you I was bad at Minecraft. It was this moment when I realized I could have just gone to bed to make the mobs burn up and go away in the morning. All of this would have been avoided if my brain worked. I was going to go mining and I decided, you know what? I don't want to deal with anything stressful. I just want to do some gardening. So I went to bed and woke up on day 19 and started my very first garden. I'm surprised I hadn't started a garden before day 19. It's one of my favorite things to do in the game, besides doing dirt. Making the water source specifically and covering it with carpet is, for some reason, my favorite thing to do in the game. Then I made some new armor so I could safely head down into the mine and do some exploring. I've never gone into one of these new caverns in Minecraft. This is all new to me and I really want to do some exploring, but it's looking pretty big and dark and I'm going to need a lot more torches before I come in here. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Look, it's tomorrow. On day 20, I made a fence. This is it. It works. Good night. Day 21. I'm finally old enough to drink enchanted potions. What you're seeing right here is my absolute favorite thing to do in Minecraft. Putting a fence in the water source and then covering it with carpet. But the carpet wouldn't cooperate and my brain hurt, so I turned brain off. Brain back on, day 22. You gotta cook the cactus to make the green dye. But how do you dye the carpet green? The reason I'm bad at Minecraft is because I've been playing in creative mode on servers for the past 4 years and I've screwed myself. Finally did some exploring in this cavern, and it's huge. It's got tons of old mines, and I found a spider spawner that spawned the most aggro-roided out spider I've ever experienced. The thing annihilated me. I'm just realizing now you might be able to use your shield against spiders. Is that a thing? That's gotta be a thing. Let me know if that's a thing. A half a heart left from a freaking spider. Maybe I'm not bad. Maybe the game's cheating. Day 23, almost a quarter through the game. Made myself some iron Levi's before I went down to get revenge on the bath salt spider house. Tried burning that place to the ground, but I guess that's not a thing with spider webs. Then when I was putting the fires out, I remembered that it was the sword that destroys the spider webs. I was very proud of myself for shutting off the death cube. Blocked it off so no naughty boys could get out. Then I decided to go to some classic mining. At this point, I heard a ton of moaning zombies somewhere around me, and I was thinking it has to be a zombie spawner. There's probably spawners all over this place. Zombies I can handle. They're slow and stupid. And as you can see here, I'm a skilled warrior. Yup, there it is. Knew it. Zombie spawner. I'll handle this later. I'm still sore about the bath salt spider battle. Day 25, a quarter through the game. I juiced up my garden a little bit. Chopped down some trees. First time chopping a birch tree, apparently. Got some new silver Nikes. Day 26, still bouncing. Always bouncing. I decided to go on a veg quest and instantly almost died, so this is where I live now. Woke up on day 27 and I found a really cool village hidden in a valley. I need to find some vegetables in one of these towns so I can plant them in my house. I don't know if there's another way to do this. Like, how do you make vegetables from scratch? Can you find seeds somewhere? The only way I know how to do it is to rob towns and take their vegetables and replant them. I really liked this town, so I was just taking a moment before I left to just look at it. It was so nice how I was just sitting in that valley like that, so I just paused for a moment to enjoy the visual pleasure of Minecraft. I'd love to live in a town like this, but I can't because I'm a famous actor and I have to live in Hollywood. Later that night, I was playing Minecraft all over this coal when a creeper did what it does best, so I did what I do best and gave up. Day 28, I was on the wet road again when I found another village where I discovered my very first emeralds in rocks. I've only found these in chests, so it was cool for me to mine this. Looks like diamonds, but different. I noticed that this town had spawned this poor soul alone off the edge of a cliff down below the rest of the town. How sad. Dropped a cozy intrusion on this dude, then went to bed, woke up on day 29. There was absolutely nothing worth taking in this town, so I took whatever this was. Oh, a blast furnace. Okay. Must be powered by a Sega Genesis. If you're not 40, you won't get that. Later in the day, I found another town with another Genesis stove and a ton of books for my magical table. Day 30, rode my wet way home where I discovered a horse that I love. So I gave him an apple because I love him. I had nothing to make a lead with, so I left him there, but I'll come back for you, I promise. When it gets dark, I get scared, so I go to bed. Yay, it's sunny again on day 31, and I finally made my way home. Veg Quest was a success. Put the Genesis stove down. The other thing... Oh, it's a smoker. What the heck do you do with a smoker? Did a little more of my favorite fence in water activity. And then I finally figured out how to make the green carpet. You gotta make the green wool first. I should have known that. And then I did the final touches. We're just gonna watch this whole thing because I really enjoy it. Oh, look at that. Seamless. Perfect. Oh my God, I love it. It's so clean. I'm so pumped right now. And then I ran out of carpet and it made me really angry. So I slept off my rage and woke up on day 32. Time to upgrade this house. This is embarrassing. Luke the Notable would have a mansion by now. I still live in a rock. So we're putting in a real floor because Luke is going to watch this video and I need to impress him. And you know how you impress Luke the Notable? On day 33, you make your fence a little bit bigger. See? Look at that, Luke Notable. I bet you never done fence before. I don't know what else to do. Ooh, let's go down to the zombie spawner. I tunneled my way to the spawner, shut it off, and then squared up the whole space around it. My plan here is to make a really big drop so when the zombies spawn, they'll fall and die and I can collect the XP. But this was easier said than done. Took a break from the spawner where I did some gardening all day. That was pretty nice. Did that all day into day 36. Then I built myself a garbage disposal. Went and got some disposal juice where I was jumped by this griffin thing. I don't remember what these are called. If you do, please let me know. When I was grabbing the disposal juice, I figured I'd make some obsidian because I'm gonna need that pretty soon. Scooped up that juice and headed home where it turned to day 37. Then I dropped that juice in disposal, disposed of a bunch of stuff. That was pretty satisfying. Went to bed, woke up on day 38. On day 38, I figured I'd go mining for some diamonds nearly halfway through this whole video. And just like that, I did. I found my first diamonds on day 39 in the game. Oh, look at them. They're so nice. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that achievement. Got 6 diamonds. Kept mining into day 40. Didn't find any more diamonds, so I went outside and stared at my bank account. Look at that. Ooh, so shiny. Bunk those things into a diamond pickaxe where I could start scooping up some obsidian to build my portal. Went back home where I started building a basement where I'm going to put all my spooky stuff, my enchanting table, in my nether portal. On day 42, I put the floor in my spooky basement. Then I dropped down that magical table where I made my very first enchantment. Beefed up that pickaxe to the quantum level. Then on day 44, I headed out on saddle quests where I would hopefully find a saddle to bring that horse back home and also look for some cactus so I can finish up that carpet on top of my garden's water source. I rode for a long time until I came upon this cool winter wonderland biome. Not sure what this is called. If you know, please let me know. And I unfortunately forgot my bed. I was really far away, so I couldn't turn back home. So I just went and sat in my boat all night long until it turned to day 45. Then I kept walking. Ooh, polar bear. That's cool. My plan was just to keep walking until I found a village, which I did, and then I could steal a bed, which I did, and some lanterns. I love lanterns. After robbing that town, I discovered some underwater chests that all had enchanted fishing rods. I rode that boat all the way into day 47, where I found another village that was filled with peasants that had nothing to offer me, so I hit the road, where I discovered another underwater chest with another enchanted fishing rod and a bunch of breadsticks. And then I discovered this thing. I don't know what this is called, but it has this psychic squid that's shooting you with mental murder, and apparently your sword doesn't do anything to it. I guess I can't kill it, but I really needed to get down into this thing. So I tried to swim in past him as fast as I could and see if I could discover a chest or something. Didn't quite work. I went down, got zapped by a bunch of them, and I made my way back up. And since I can't kill these things, I figured the best way is to just dive down right in front of the door. I dove down, swam through, went past a ton of these things, zigzagged around this whole underwater maze, couldn't believe I wasn't dead yet, swam my way back to the door, actually made my way out, went up and back to the surface without drowning. I was so surprised and impressed I was underwater that long and didn't die. I made it to the surface and I was still alive. I was a success. Until those psychic cyclops squids shot me with bad vibes to death. I couldn't believe it. I was dead in the water so far from my house. I was never going to get back out there to get all that stuff I gathered. But wait, it's worse. The game brought me back to the original spawn, super far away from my house. If you remember, I walked for 7 days away from spawn and I have no idea the direction I went. I thought the game was completely over for me. I'd only made it halfway. I haven't done 100 days. What the heck am I going to do? Luckily, I went into my Discord, and thanks to Alligator Skull and Space Breakfast, they showed me how to hack the game and go into land mode or something and enter my coordinates, and I can get back to my house. And it worked. So here I am on day 49, back home with no XP and no items. But at least I'm still going. Went and got my diamond enchanted pickaxe, which I intelligently don't take on quests, and I scooped up a bunch of obsidian so I can start making my portal on day 50. That's right. I'm halfway through the game now. Dropped that portal down, turned it on, and set out on Nether Quest. Got into the Nether for the first time, saw some gold, tried scooping it up, but I was rudely interrupted by this naughty pig man. Fortunately, I'm a Minecraft master, and I slayed him. Feeling pretty confident here, so I started attacking his cousin, but unfortunately I didn't realize the guy's extended family was in town and I got mauled by all of them. I instantly went back on day 51, and I realized you can hold a gold nugget in your hand, and it works the same as wearing a piece of golden armor. I thought you had to be wearing a piece of golden armor in order for them to not attack you. So I went back in, grabbed my XP, grabbed my stuff, grabbed a little bit of extra gold, went back home and put on some gold boots to make things easier for next time. Then on day 52, I realized I don't have any aminals on my property. Lured them into my van with that sweet wheat candy, made them all smooch so babies will fall out of their butts. Then I headed back down into the cave where I figured I'd try my luck again on the spider spawner. That was clearly a bad idea. I hate this game. Day 53, clearly haven't learned my lesson, so I shut the thing down for good. Then I started construction on the zombie spawner. Watched the sunrise on day 55 before I went back down and put the zombie spawner to the test. It wasn't working. I didn't know why. I hadn't changed anything. They were just spawning a moment ago. Now, as soon as I removed the floor, they stopped spawning. So I put the floor back, and they still didn't spawn. I had frustration, so I went to bed, came back on day 57, put the floor back down, turned off all the lights, and just like that, they start spawning. So I thought, okay, now I'll turn the lights off and I'll remove the floor again. But no, they still wouldn't spawn. I didn't understand what was happening. Apparently the internet says they'll spawn without ground. So I tried the water trick. That was an absolute nightmare. And also zombies are now spawning in the wall for some reason. Everything was backfiring on me. The zombies were falling down from the water, and then they were climbing back up my ladder and attacking me from behind. Then one of them pushed me off and killed me with my own trap. I ran back on day 58, grabbed all my stuff, sought out revenge, went back up top again. I thought, okay, I'll drop the water lower so they'll still be standing on blocks and then they'll fall into the water, which will push them off. And I made it a little bit deeper so when they fall, they'd actually die. But of course, it wasn't far enough and they weren't dying. I gave up on the water idea, but forgot to turn the spawner off, and of course, died again in my own trap. Day 59, went back and got my XP and gear again. Then I tinkered with this thing for so long. Now with the water not going, I figured they'll just walk off the cliff eventually. And they did, but when they fell, they didn't die. So then I made it deeper, but when they died, the XP wouldn't appear if I wasn't right next to them. But I wanted to be able to sit somewhere safely and then go down and get the XP. So I gave up on trying to make a spawner like the ones I see in everyone else's videos, and I figured I'm just going to let these guys start piling up, and then I'm going to hack them all down all at once and get a ton of XP. I sat there for 2 days straight, and I wasn't AFK because I was so nervous that if I left, I would come back and I would find my character died because of some stupid reason. I lost track of how many zombies fell at 75. I feel there was close to 100 zombies here. And now it's time to mow the undead lawn. Look at them all. It sounds insane. There's like 17 zombies inside of each other. Now, as much as I want to sit here and show you every single hack and slash of this green aside, I can't because the video is going to be an hour long. So I'm going to skip past it. Just know it was super tight. That was so satisfying and probably the coolest thing I've ever done. And just like that, my XP is back up to 21 like it was before the psychic squid stole it from me. I started building rails for the first time in my life because my next big project is a train route between 2 houses. Hopefully I can get to that within these 100 days. I mined into day 65 where I nearly died by a creeper. Twice. It's day 66 and I haven't slept in a few days, so I was visited yet again by the penis pigeons. Day 67, I headed back down to the mine where I found more diamonds. It's always so satisfying. It never gets old. I love it. On day 69, I took a note from Luke the Notable, and I built a naughty pen for the aminals to get funky. Day 70, there's no more time for love, only murder. Taking care of some chores, finishing my floor, and adding a second story to my house. As I was working on the second story, I noticed 3 zombies just casually burgle my house because I am an idiot. And I basically invited them in. Rookie mistake. I swear to you, I know better. I'm not that bad. But what if I am? Look at that guy out there looking for his friends. Yeah, well, they're dead. Day 73, and I've made a house? I'm thinking about extending my garden because it's pretty basic and oh god, ew. Oh, I need more green carpet. I'm dunking my armor into that magic table because it's almost 3/4 of the way through the game and I haven't done anything exciting. I'm actually getting pretty self-conscious that this video is gonna be pretty boring and I haven't done anything cool. So I'm going into the Nether and I'm gonna go on a real quest and oh, come on. Of course. Oh, actually, I'm okay. Okay, I'm good. Oh no, okay, a skinless frog is attacking me. All right, that's all right. I'll just get up here. I'm gonna dig my way out. It's okay. I'm high enough. I'm safe. I'm digging. Yep, I'm eating. I'm good. All right, now we're gonna dig and I'm gonna make some stairs and I'll get out of here fine. I have plenty of hearts. Everything's fine. On my way. Oh, freaking crap, man. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Oh, yep. Of course. The game brought me back to spawn yet again. Let me just put my coordinates in. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm in the void. All right, let's try this one more time. And I'm in the ocean. Drown. Great. What the heck? Why isn't this working? Please work. Yes. Finally. That is way more hard than it should be. Okay, I'm going back into the Nether. I'm going to get my XP. I can't be a loser. I'm not a loser. I'm going back in. I found the spot, and I'm going to get my XP and my tools. What? Why? What? How did I die? What the heck? Who killed me? All right, I'm in again, and it's got to be gone. Oh my god, it's still there. My XP is still there. It's been so long. Why is it still there? Okay, I'm going down to get it. This is going to be so triumphant. This is going to be amazing. I'm getting right into the freaking lava, and I'm dead again. I give up. Day 76, everyone, and I don't know what happened to the footage. It's gone. 76 and 77, I can't find. Sorry. So day 78 it is, and I was watching some footage of other people playing in these caverns without shaders on, and I couldn't believe how bright it looked in their game. So we're going to turn off my shaders to see how different it looks, and holy crap, it's so bright. It's like the whole place is lit up. This is insane. This looks amazing. Maybe I'll just keep them off. Let's go outside and see how it looks. Oh god, ew, the sky, it's so overcast. Oh, nope. Now we're talking. Shaders are life. All right, it's day 80. This is getting close to being over. I need to go do something exciting. So we're going on anything quest. We're going on a quest where we're going to find anything cool at all. Supplies, a new village, diamonds, kill something. I really want to massacre some raiders. I love finding those outposts and burning them down. That's one of my favorite things to do. So we're going to just travel and go on anything quest. I'm sure we'll stumble into something good. And we haven't found anything. This is really stupid. I'm wasting so much time. So I'm going to pick some flowers to make sure I don't go home completely empty-handed. As I was walking back home, I was thinking, I wonder how many times I've died. So I looked up how to see your statistics, and apparently I've killed 311 mobs and died 14 times. That's a lot less than I thought, to be honest. Pretty happy. Found myself another village, and nope, it's just that lonely guy that was spawned down below. Day 84, I now know how to get back home since I've been to that village before, and my horse should be right up ahead. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna finally take my horse home. So anything quest was a success because I got my Horfus back home onto my property. Nice horse. I love you, horse. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did a little bit of murder and then took a moment just to enjoy the sunset with these beautiful shaders. Planted my flowers that I got from Anything Quest. Looking good. Pretty into it. Day 85, a little over 2 weeks left. There's a hole right next to my house that's been kind of driving me nuts, so I covered that up so I don't fall into it every time I try to go get lava. When I was on Anything Quest, I started thinking, I gotta do something. This quest stinks. So I now have a big plan for the end of the video. I'm going to build a super portal. Keith Apicare, if you guys know who that is quite the Minecraft player, and he built himself a massive portal. Well, I'm going to outdo his portal. This is going to be spectacular. To make a regular portal, you need like 12 blocks of obsidian. Well, I need 140 blocks. On day 89, I cleared the area for the portal and built a little step. Then I started the portal. Day 90, looking good. There's the first part of the portal. Let's test it out. Yep, turns on, looking good. Now we're building the second stage of the portal. 2 little mini portals on the sides as accents, and I killed myself with ignorance. I think I'll have the exact amount I need if I take apart my portal in my basement, and yup, there it is. Perfect, 140 pieces exactly to make this awesome double penis. It looks like 2 penises. Oh my god, in my head, it looked way cooler. Now looking at it, it's definitely 2 penises. Actually kind of looks like Squidward. We'll call it the Super Squidward portal. There we go. That sounds cooler. Did that on purpose. I love Squidward. Day 95. 5 days left, and I'm going to do what I've been wanting to do this whole time. Fill in this giant hole. Time to do dirt, 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 dirt. This is going to take probably the rest of the time. Day 96, I took the thumbnail for the video. And then on day 98, I was gifted raiders. Raiders came by and I kicked the crap out of all of them. I've been wanting to fight these guys the whole time. I'm so happy they showed up. Bonked them all super fast, and I purposely didn't drink milk after killing the flag boy, so I would get the curse symbol in the top right, hoping that more raiders would show up to kill me, because apparently that's what happens, right? Can anyone tell me if that starts a raid on myself when you kill the flag guy? Like, shouldn't there be tons of guys coming after me after this, or maybe not? I thought it would be a cool, perfect, action-packed ending to the video, but it never happened, so I just went back to dirt. Day 99, and I completed Dirt Quest. And now here we are on day 100, where I've accomplished a crappy house in a penis portal. It's the last day. I'm going into the portal for the last time, and something cool better happen. I went into the Nether, and nothing cool happened. It was really boring. So I decided instead to go back down into the caves and gather as much railroad track as I could, because I was going to build myself a super coaster and ride a minecart for the very first time, then ride off into the sunset into the end of the video. I got a ton of rails, and then I found a minecart, thank God, because I don't know how to even build one and if I would even be able to. So I got one with a chest filled with even more rails and these glowing berry things that I've never seen. That's cool. So I'm thinking this is a success. I'm going to go build my tracks and get out of here. But Minecraft had different plans. Instead, what was a treasure quest became a death fest. And it's probably not day 100 anymore, but I'm not looking until I find my stuff. I walked around everywhere for probably another full day, and I couldn't find my stuff. Everything looked the same. I didn't remember where I was, so I just kept running around, hoping and hoping to find it, until I found it. I couldn't believe it was still there. I grabbed my stuff as fast as I could and made a clean escape back out to safety on day 102. I was down there for 2 whole days looking for my stuff. But I found it, and now I have a ton of track, and I plan on building that railroad track to another house at some point. So if you want to see me do another one of these videos, please let me know. If you like these, I will definitely do more. This was super fun to make. I'd love to do a hardcore episode. I just don't think I'll make it very far. I did have an idea for a video where I would do 100 days without crafting anything. I think that would be a kind of a fun challenge, and since I'm bad and I don't craft much anyways, it wouldn't be much different from my normal gameplay. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this. Please subscribe if you don't mind, and I'll see you in the next one.